This is Jerome Shaw, marketing motivator and meditator, here coming at you live for day 15 of our authenticity chapter, with just some more authenticity that I've been digging up back home in San Antonio, Texas, remembering my evolution, the different stages that I've gone in my life, the different things that I've been in, and figuring out what was the correlation between all of those things. What was the one thing that remained consistent? So if I can remember years ago, my mom used to expose me to many different things. She would look up in the newspaper, during summertime and see what could she put me in, what camp could she throw me in, what activity could she throw me in. And I can remember she put me in a theater program where I played a character that was a caterpillar, and it was the comic relief character. And so I went through a metamorphosis, which is pretty ironic because that's kind of like what happened in my life. And I went into a cocoon, came out as a butterfly, and I just remember running around the stage. I was so small, only about yay high, and I just remember the audience laughing and just having a grand old time, right? And I fell in love with that. I fell in love with the audience reaction. I fell in love with the performance. I fell in love with entertaining other people. So that, that bled into other areas in my life. Beatboxing, performing, being on stage, entertaining. And also what I found in here, blast from the past, was stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy. This was the first $5, the first money that I ever made doing stand-up. So yes, there was a time in my life that I actually was a stand-up comedian. You see here, Jerome Shaw. And what a time that was. Then there were other times where I was working at Wimberley Zipline Adventures. I've been a zipline tour guide, right? Taking people up. I don't even know how many times I did that thing. Giving people free rides for the family, entertaining people there as well, right? As a zipline tour guide, taking people up the hill, I had to ease people's, calm people down because there were a lot of newcomers that had never experienced that before. So I had to kind of allay their fears. Then, maze room operator. As a game operator, having people in maze rooms and escape rooms getting trapped and entertaining there as well, putting on the performance, right? And even as a telemarketer, working at the company, putting on a performance for the real estate brokerage, right? And so I found that all the jobs that I've been in, whether it be a zipline tour guide, American Ninja Warrior kids instructor, maze room operator, karaoke DJ, all these odd jobs that I've done, what was the one thing that linked them all? And even just, the last job I was in way earlier this year as an MC, DJing for a kids dance competition, flying from state to state. That was an awesome one. And, what were all the linking factors? Well, I love to entertain. I love to perform. And something that's authentic about me is that I genuinely enjoy being in front of a crowd. I've done mostly stage acting, mostly plays, where I've been the comic relief. I've been a pimp. I've been a pastor, a reverend, a preacher. Yes, all three. And, all sorts of different roles that I've enjoyed playing in. But it was all the performance, even blogging, doing online businesses. So many different things I've allowed my authentic self to bleed into that area of performance where I am able to link things together, to provide value, to impact the lives of another person, but also to perform, to entertain for you. So this is really my pleasure, and I'm so glad that I'm able to impact people, but it also it pleases me to know that I can still perform. So thank you for watching. Hey, Jay, what's good, brother? I appreciate you for being live, brother. Anyone catching this on the replay, #replay. This was just me giving some authenticity about my life and just letting you know a little bit more about me and where all this comes from, where the smile comes from, where all these, all this energy comes from. It's the love. It's really the love of the performance. I get pleasure from this, to be able to entertain somebody and just for the moment allow them to escape, give them room to escape, anything that they're running away from or anything that they, just for a brief moment, because we all need that brief moment in our lives where we can just, take a breather and not have to focus on the day-to-day. So it's all good, Jay. It's all good, brother. You always on time, man. You always on time, man. You in divine timing, brother. Our fearless leader, Jay Chantalangsty, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for all the love, man. Thank you for this challenge. This has been day 15. I believe that we're starting a new chapter, right? What is it? The love chapter? Is that it, Jay? Are we going to the love? He's already priming me, right? He's getting me ready for the love chapter. He's dropping all these hearts, man. Jay Chantalangsty, man. You awesome, man. Yeah, the love chapter. He said it's the love chapter. Jay gonna break it down. I know you gonna break it down. This the love doctor. We in the chapter of love. Well, yeah, man. This has been awesome. This authenticity chapter, I've enjoyed it. And the vulnerability chapter, man, got so much out of me. And man, definitely got a lot of emotions out. And then even the first one, the mindfulness and awareness chapter, that one really, that was awesome as well. So, man, I'm just loving it. Each stage, man, it's another level of us. It's another level of you. So to those out there, once again, to those who have not started the challenge, start the challenge. Start the challenge. I encourage you. You see the smile on my face? It's the smile knowing that I can do something that not only brings value to you, but it allows me to bring value to myself. It allows me to know my value, to know my worth, and to understand what I have to bring to the world. That I actually do have something of value. I am valuable, and my voice matters, Find your voice on the 30 Days of Awesomeness. Go through the challenge and find your voice. You may think that you already know yourself. You may think that you know all there is to know about you. I promise you, you go through this challenge, some things gonna come up that you didn't realize was buried down deep in there. So Jay he's introduced a monster of a challenge here, and it's marvelous. It's marvelous what's going on. And I can feel it. I really can feel it, Jay. I really can feel myself changing. I can feel that I am growing. I am learning more about myself and what I have to give to the world. And it's just a beautiful thing, man. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful to you for this challenge once again, and I will continue. I will continue. Tomorrow is day 16, where we are starting the chapter of love. All right. So thank you for showing all this love, Jay. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Our fearless leader, brother. We got this. We're in it together, man. We're in it to win it. 30 Days of Awesomeness. Unleash the awesomeness inside you. Because it's in there. It's in there. It's waiting to be unleashed. May you unleash it today. All right, my friend. Take care. Be well. Be blessed. Have a prosperous and productive day.